The Philadelphia 76ers have officially confirmed that their two-star players, Joel Embiid and Paul George, will not be suiting up for the much-anticipated season opener against the Milwaukee Bucks. Both players are recovering from knee issues, making their absence a significant blow to the Sixers as they kick off the 2024-2025 NBA season. Paul George, who was a major acquisition for the Sixers in the offseason, suffered a hyperextended left knee during a preseason game against the Atlanta Hawks. Though the team initially feared the worst, further examinations revealed only a bone bruise, and George managed to avoid any severe ligament damage. However, despite this positive news, George is still not ready to make his debut in the Sixers lineup. He is expected to be re-evaluated later in the week, but for now, the Sixers will have to proceed without their newly added all-star forward. Joel Embiid, on the other hand, has been dealing with the aftermath of a torn meniscus in his left knee, an injury that occurred back in January 2024. Despite undergoing successful surgery and returning to action briefly last season, the Sixers are opting for caution with their franchise player. Embiid, who also participated in the Summer Olympics, has not played in any preseason games, and the team is focused on ensuring his long-term health. Coach Nick Nurse emphasized that Embiid's recovery is progressing well, and the big man has already begun ramping up his activity level in practices. Embiid is expected to be re-evaluated next week, but the Sixers are clearly prioritizing his availability for the long haul, rather than rushing him back for early season games. The absence of Embiid and George raises questions about how the Sixers will cope against a formidable Bucks team, led by Giannis Antetokounmpo and Damian Lillard. While the Sixers have high expectations for this season, their immediate success will largely depend on the contributions of other key players, including Tyrese Maxey, who is fully healthy after a minor thumb scare in the preseason. For Sixers fans, while it's disappointing to see their top stars sidelined, there is optimism that both Embiid and George will return soon. The Sixers are clearly being cautious, aiming to avoid exacerbating any injuries in hopes of having their stars in peak form when it matters most, deep into the season and playoffs. As we await further updates, the team's priority remains clear: long-term success over immediate returns. Stay subscribed for more videos.